Are we in the clear now?
Yeah, it should be far enough.
I still can't believe we just left Evan like that.
I mean, what else could we have done?
We could have turned the kid in.
What? No, please.
Why not? What good have you done for us tonight?
Lenny?
What, June? If you really want to defend Cody for his actions tonight, please speak up. I would love to hear it.
I didn't mean to. June, Travis, please.
I'm sorry.
You too. Go home. Me and Triggerfinger are gonna have a little talk.
Please, Lenny, you have to understand, I... Wait, no, what are you doing?
Jesus, kid, what does it look like I'm doing?
I didn't mean for things to go this way. Please don't shoot me, I don't want to die.
I'm pretty sure that Evan kid would have said the same thing if you gave him the chance.
You didn't even know Evan until tonight, why do you care?
Why do I care? Why do I care? You lost us $6,000 tonight. 6000. That is a liability your friends cannot afford.
Wait, this is about the money?
Of course it's about the money.
If it's about the money, I can get you $6,000 back, you just gotta let me go.
Sorry, kid. $6,000? It's not gonna cut it.
I'll do $7,000.
Kid, listen. You messed up royally. And your best bet right now is to look out into that river and have peace for a few seconds.
$20,000. $20,000.
You're just shouting numbers. These are empty promises, kid.
No, seriously, I can do it. Just give me a few months.
Hell of an offer. All right, look, kid. I don't do this every day, every week, every month. But I'm gonna throw you a bone.
Oh, thank God.
Here's your saving grace, kid. $30,000 in 2 weeks. I'll let you go. But turn up empty-handed, and you're as good as dead. Can't have your amigos thinking I don't mean business, eh? We got a deal.
Deal. Yes, deal.
Cody, one more thing. You can't use my product. Make sure your money is clean and untraceable. You've made it blatantly clear. This drug roll ain't for you. So do yourself a favor once you pay me up and get yourself out. You don't belong here.
Yes, sir.
Now scram before I change my mind. I'm gonna have to kill that guy later, ain't I?
Dad?
Yes, Michael?
Where's Evan? I went to see if he was awake yet, but he wasn't there.
He went, camping with his friends.
Camping?
Yes. Left last night to go rough it in the wild. With, those friends of his. Yeah, the kid with the beanie picked him up after you went to bed.
You mean Cody?
Yeah. Cody.
Evan didn't tell me.
It was very quick. Happened over like 5 minutes.
Is it because you yelled at him?
Oh. I forgot you were there for that.
Is he mad?
I don't know.
Are you mad?
No. I'm not mad.
When is he coming home?
I don't know. He just wanted some time away from home. Can you go check up on your sister?
Okay.
Hey, Carol! Oh, is that a new haircut?
No, it is not.
Must be new lip gloss then.
Name and badge number?
Oh, come on, Carol, you know me. Gary Marshall, 1451. Am I good to go? I'll assume I'm good to go. Hey, Thomas. Big Tom.
Do not call me Big Tom.
Okay, Small Tom. What you got for me today? Awesome. I'll get straight to it.
Gary, the interrogation room is on the right.
Well, hell, the whole world turning or something? Well. Who do we got here? What's your name, fella?
I believe my name should already be in your folder.
Yes. Oh, a shooting case. These ones are always fun.
Aren't you supposed to read those folders before you enter the interrogation room?
I'm sorry, do you work here? I'm totally joking. So, tell me what happened, Travis.
Okay. Me and my friends were out at night, planning to stop to get some late-night dinner since we skipped it earlier in the day. We were cracking a few jokes, making fun of each other, as friends do, and Evan took some of those comments personally and decided to ditch the group. That was the last time we saw him that night.
I see. Were you ever in the area for when this shooting took place? Maybe heard the gunshot, heard a scream?
We heard nothing.
So far, you and June have been the only ones to come in for questioning. How come Cody hasn't come in?
I wouldn't know. It's the authorities' job to contact friends and family. All I can say is Cody was with us for the rest of the night before leaving to go home well after 12:30.
It says here that the mother was already called and she doesn't know where Cody is either. Here's the thing. Let's say whoever shot this Evan kid could have had a personal grudge. So the fact is that Cody himself could be in danger. It's quite important that we find him as well.
I've provided all the information I have.
Well, would you know any fellas who may have a bone or two to pick with Evan? Maybe even Cody?
I am not aware of any grudges, no.
What about anyone who may know more information on them?
Evan was a pretty quiet kid most of the time, so no, I don't think so.
Well, I think that's everything I need. Thank you for your time, Travis.
Of course. I hope I was helpful.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you here. These interviews aren't always the most helpful things in the world, but hey, they're worth a shot. That's not funny.
Will,
Oh. Hi, honey.
you've barely left your garage the past week.
Got a lot of work to do.
Henry gave you time off. Use it, Will. Why not come sit down with the kids?
I can't, Faith.
Well, you know,
I said I can't, Faith.
you don't want to tell them, do you?
I don't know. Just not yet.
It's not like we're the only ones who know, Will. It's circulating around. How do you think it's going to sound if they hear it from someone other than us? I can tell them if you want me to.
No. I can do it. I just need a little more time.
Can we afford a little more time?
Tomorrow. I'll tell them tomorrow. I promise.
This isn't the first time you've told me that, Will. They need to know.
Tomorrow is just another day, Faith. I'll do it then.
Are you sure you're fit to do this? Good afternoon, officers.
Good afternoon. May we come in?
Who's the man in the silly coat?
It's not silly. It's dignified.
May we take this outside, gentlemen? So, got any leads on who you know?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The bad news, I guess.
Well, the bad news is that there's not a whole lot of good news.
Then why did you offer?
I like giving people options. It makes them feel valued. So, the big news is that we got no news. We got nothing. Nada paste noveas. Although, we're not getting paid for nothing. We questioned a few of his friends, and they all told us he was with them until about 11 p.m. when he separated from them.
It was around midnight I heard the gunshot. That's not helpful.
Well, that's pretty much all we have right now.
Isn't there anything else you can do?
We don't have any leads. I can't promise anything, but we'll give it a shot. That's not funny. Point is, we'll do some thinking, see what we can come up with.
Listen, my son is dead. My other two kids don't know where their brother is. My wife and I are in shambles. Thinking isn't going to cut it.
Is it hot in here or is it me? Wait, we're outside.
That's it. I'm done with you. Don't you bother me or my family again until you figured out what happened to my son.
Is it something I said?
What did they say, hun?
I'm going back into work.
What? Why? You don't need to go back into work. We need you here.
I've took too many days off.
But, Will...
I'm going, Faith.
Mr. Afton? Well, what are you doing here?
To work.
But didn't Henry give you 3 weeks off? It's only been a week.
Just felt like coming in. That's all it is.
I'm sorry about your son, Mr. Afton.
Clyde, please just keep conversations work-related.
Sorry, sir.
Hey, Clyde. You almost ready to close up?
I think so.
Splendid.
Hey, Mr. Emily?
Yes?
Did you shorten Mr. Afton's break?
What? I wouldn't do that. His son passed away. He needs his time to grieve and go through his emotions. Even I was thinking 3 weeks wasn't enough.
Then, why is he here?
Oh, gosh darn it, Will.
carry on with what you're doing, Clyde. I'm gonna go and talk to him. Will, why aren't you at home? You have another 2 weeks off.
I'm doing fine now, so I thought I'd just get back to work.
You are not getting back to work, Will. It's too soon.
What do you mean it's too soon?
Evan passed away a week ago. There's no way you're going back to being your old self.
What makes you think you know when I can be myself?
Because I know you, William. You don't let your emotions out. You keep it all on the inside, but you're bad at it. I'm looking at you right now, and I see a man lying through his teeth.
Lying?
Look in front of you. Paperwork. Since when do you do paperwork? No, you make animatronics. That's your passion. That's the way you've been escaping. And now that whatever you're working on at home is done, you're moving to whatever you can do next.
Really now? So it's an issue that I'm interested in expanding my capabilities of the business?
You're not doing it to expand your capabilities. You're doing it to distract yourself. Because you don't want to face reality. That's how you are, William. I'm not saying this in a way to hurt you. I'm saying this as your friend. And as a father myself, I need you to open up and allow yourself to grieve with your family. The longer you deny what's happened has happened, the worse off you and your family will be.
You don't get to sit here and tell me what to do. This hasn't happened to you. You do not know what it feels like.
And you would be correct. I don't know what it feels like. But what I do know is that Evan loved you. And your family does too. They need you right now, more than I need you here. How about Michael and Elizabeth? How do you think they're handling it right now without their father?
Henry, you... I haven't told them.
Then that's where you need to start. Now, I'm not saying you have to do it now, or tomorrow. But soon you will have to. But right now, we do not live in the past or the future. We live in this moment right now. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Here. Buy yourself a drink. You need it.
You seem on edge.
Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. Glad you noticed.
Just trying to spark conversation.
Well, there's nothing to talk about.
I think there's an obvious elephant in the room to talk about.
How do we even move on after that? I mean, Jesus! The entire town is wondering about a mysterious murderer who shot him, and I'm supposed to keep that to myself?
Well, if we say anything, they're going to arrest Cody.
It's just hard to keep that to myself. Cody isn't exactly a good secret keeper. I know they're gonna find him out eventually.
Maybe we need to just throw them off.
What do you mean by that?
I'm thinking if we throw the blame somewhere else, then Cody could be in the clear.
What? Wait. Are you saying we get someone innocently accused?
Not exactly what I had in mind. Remember the Langley Industry massacre? The massacre in the factory a couple miles from here.
My mother didn't exactly let me watch a lot of the news back then.
So basically, 6 years ago, an ex-employee of the Langley Industry snuck his way back into his old workstation where he met 4 of his old ex-employees. He stabbed 3 of them to death, but one got away to make it to the news. He wasn't able to say much, but the only detail he remembered was a purple trench coat. A few more individual murders happened after that, and it became a widespread, like a ghost story. Except this one was real. They started calling him the Purple Guy. As generic as the name was, it was enough to strike fear in anyone who heard his name.
Well, did they ever catch him?
That's what makes this story interesting. They never did. A few weeks after he was in the news, he suddenly vanished. People sometimes have rumors of still seeing him, but they're all simply to spike attention. But If we can spike an outrage or just spread some rumors of this guy being back, we may be able to get the cops off Cody's trail.
Huh. So I guess you do have a brain in there after all, Travis.
Didn't you drop out of high school?
Details, Travis, details.
Anyway, this guy was big news back in the day. After the massacre, all the individual killings, all the bodies that have been found anyway, have resulted in 22 deaths, with this guy disappearing for 6 years afterwards. Of course, the authorities are going to prioritize that for a while we figure out what our next move is.
All right. I think we can work with that. Do you have any idea of how we're going to get these rumors spread around?
Not too sure just yet, but in due time.
What about Cody, though? He's been missing for a week now.
He probably has a lot to think about. He'll come back when he's ready. It's not like Cody can survive on his own anyway.
Cody?
Mr. Afton.
What are you doing out here? All alone? You've been missing for almost a week.
Oh, I am just not ready to go home.
Did something happen?
You know what happened.
Had no idea it was affecting you this much.
Yeah, I guess I just wish things didn't go down the way they did.
I was stuck in my own world, oblivious to what was going on.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't your fault.
I didn't say it was. Whoever shot him is the one at fault.
I hope whoever did it gets what's coming to them.
I personally hope they get shot too. An eye for an eye.
Well, what if it was an accident?
He was wearing a bullet hole through his head, laying in the middle of a sketchy alleyway. Stuff like that doesn't just happen.
How can you be sure, though?
Because we don't live in a world of sunshine and rainbows. When you live in your own head, you only see the sunshine and rainbows. It makes you happy in the moment. But when the storm comes, it's too much. Can't ignore it forever. As much as you might want to.
I guess.
Get yourself home, kid. I'm sure your dad is worried about you.
I only have a mum.
Well, I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Cody? Did you pass Evan that cigarette?
No.
Hey, Stanley, how's it going?
Sell beer for a living, so you can guess.
That's great. How about you hook me up with some of the strong stuff?
Can you even afford it?
I was kind of hoping it would be, first drink of the night, on the house.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Come on, what's the harm?
How about get out and get some cash, then I can serve you.
You bartenders are never any fun these days.
Wow, look what the gust of wind pulled in. You're that guy from the news.
Oh, so it's being spread then.
Yeah, unfortunately. Whenever this stuff happens, the media covers the hell out of it. Although, nothing helps more than a nice drink from time to time. What can I get you?
I don't know. Just anything, really.
I'll just give you some of the light stuff.
How much would it be?
After the week you've had, don't even ask. It's on the house.
Oh, thanks.
So, how's everything been since the event?
It's complicated.
Well, hell, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. They find out who did the deed yet?
Actually, no leads at all, apparently.
Huh. Really now?
It's honestly getting ridiculous. It's been a full week. How in the hell have they been at it so long and still come back empty-handed?
Sounds like the authorities ain't doing it for you.
Apparently not.
Never thought of hiring a private investigator?
That would cost me an arm and a leg for the same outcome.
Depends who you hire. Some get the job done, and some don't.
Well, I sure don't know where to even begin with that.
So, William, how much does it matter to you to find out who shot your son?
The only thing I want right now is the person who did that to my boy dead.
Dead?
Well, yeah. Jail isn't enough for somebody who kills kids.
I see. Well, okay. Here's what I'll say. I may know someone who can do this for you, but I'll admit, he is quite costly.
A private investigator?
Kind of. Not exactly. It's a bit complicated. But let's just say if you want this guy found or out of the picture, he's definitely your best bet.
What? That just sounds illegal.
Well, there's legal justice and true justice. He is the face of true justice. He does the job the right way. You pay cash up front, and he'll get this guy and remove him from the picture if you so desire.
That sounds extremely sketchy.
I won't lie, he is sketchy. But from my experience, he's fair and easy to work with. Just, again, it's going to cost you. Here, have his card.
This? This is a phone number to a flower shop.
Just order some purple roses with a pinch of extra love.
What? What is that?
Use your head. What do you think it means?
Oh, got it. I'll have to think on it.
Take your time. And hey, take care.
Will do.
Hello, sir. How may I help you?
Hi. I was interested in placing an order.
Well, we're closing soon. Were you looking for same-day delivery?
Whenever is fine, really.
Alright, sir. What would you like?
I would like some purple roses with an extra pinch of love. Hello?
What do you request?
Oh, hello? Hi.
What is it that you request?
Assuming you're the guy, who exactly are you?
Do you have a request?
I would just like to know who I'm talking to first. Wait, no. God damn it. God damn it. Why? Just why? Why did you run away? I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I'm so sorry, Evan.